Chad Andrus, Dennis Scott, now pleased to be joined courtside by a legendary Sacramento King, Vlade Divac, watching some Summer League action. How you doing, Vlade?
I'm doing great.
What brings you to Vegas other than watch your Kings play a little bit?
Well, I came with the family yesterday. It happens to be Summer League Kings playing, so a lot of friends over there brought me here. It's nice, it's a good time.
Big fella, what's going on with you these days?
Well, I live in Europe majority time. I'm a president of the Olympic Committee of Serbia, and a lot of traveling.
A lot of traveling?
Yeah.
Frequent flyer miles are building up, huh?
Well, I can use that, you know, in the future time.
Well, you talked about the Serbian national team. World Championships are coming up. What are you looking for from your team and your guys out there, and who's going to be leading that squad?
Well, we did play in the European Championship last year. In the finals, we lost, but that was a good sign that after 4 or 5 years of not having good results, finally we have a group of guys that want to play for national team, and I hope that they can make it top 4. We don't have too many NBA guys. Only Nenad Krstić from Oklahoma is going to play. The rest of it, Radmanovic, Milicic, they're not going to play for the national team, so we'll see.
So they're going to take the year off and kind of rest, summer off to rest their legs for the NBA, or
well,
can you talk them into playing? You can talk them into playing. Come on, Vlade.
You know what? We have a tough coach over there. It's like a college stuff.
2 a days.
2 a days. He wants them there. 3 months before.
Early, okay.
After a long NBA season.
Right, guys don't do that. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you roll back into Vegas. I'm assuming you talk to the Maloofs, and you've got the hotel action covered whenever you come in. You get the royal treatment, right?
Well, you know what? See those 2 buildings right now in Palms over there?
Yeah.
I was there first day when I put the first
the
brick.
jackhammer.
Yeah. So
building.
I should have a free room, right?
You got a free room, right?
I guess.
Have you had a chance to check out Cousins since you've been here? What's your assessment of him?
Yeah, I talked to the coach over there, and I think he's a very good player. 19 years old, nice body. Being in the Kings organization, I know that Coach Carrillo over there is going to teach him a lot of good stuff, so he's in a good situation.
We've got Omri Caspi on the floor right now going into his 2nd year with Sacramento, and the success you had immediately as an international player coming over. What do you see in his game being from 1 year as a rookie now going into the 2nd year, what he needs to improve on?
Well, the most important thing is that, what you did year before, you should definitely upgrade your game. You have to always work on your game. Team practices and all that stuff, that's good, but you always have to stay a little bit more after, work with the coach on your game, and new tricks are really,
Some Vlade tricks? Are you going to work with him, huh? Now you're here in Vegas before you leave? I know you got to get some Vlade tricks now before you get out of here.
Well, it was fun for me, when I played there. Like I said, every day, new trick, and try to play them in the game. So I hope they take advantage of the good coaching stuff what Sacramento has.
Whiteside off the glass pulls the Kings back to within 10 at 34-24. Chad Andrus, Dennis Scott being joined by Vlade Divac courtside. How close do you pay attention to the Kings franchise and what's going on? And obviously you're still in contact with the Maloofs from time to time, but the arena situation and them trying to kind of rebuild from that high point of where your great teams were at with Chris and with Mike and the rest of the guys, and now starting over with a Tyreek Evans as a centerpiece.
Well, I think they're very close to have, again, successful season like we did in early 2000. And the group of guys right now they have, it's something that you can build on. I hope they make something happen with the new arena up there, because Sacramento is really basketball town and they deserve to have a team, and it would be terrible to see in the future if arena is a cause to lose the team, and hopefully they can make something happen.
Now, I know you and Chris Webber still talk from time to time. What do you think about him as a broadcaster now?
It's pretty good. He had a tough interview the other day.
Oh, man. Yes.
But it's doing well. I'm happy for him. I think the best thing after career is when you find something to do what you like to do.
That's right. Yeah, yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
I've heard a couple stories from Chris already this week about you as a guy in the locker room, and they were all not only very complimentary, they were kind of comical too. So I can imagine the way you can lighten up that Serbian national team and make it loosey-goosey going into those World Championships.
Well, I hope they do good over there, because the people really loves basketball in my country. That's a fact. You know, we have so many NBA guys, and the Serbian people really follow the NBA, so that's great.
Vlade, we appreciate you stopping by. We'll let you get off back and watch the Kings and maybe watch a few other players out there and enjoy the rest of the time in Vegas.
Thank you, Dennis. You look good.
Thank you, baby.
We can play it again, huh?
No, for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, not no 10 minutes.
See ya. Vlade Divac joining us courtside on NBA.com.